Imagine Brookfield in the 1800s, a community of farms bringing dairy and agricultural products to the surrounding towns and cities. Retrieving some of that history, linking our past, our present, and our future is what the Gurski Homestead Commission is about. First settled by Stephen Hawley, one of Brookfield's first settlers, the property, spanning over 114 acres, was a stop along the highway first laid out in 1749 from Longmeadow Hill to New Milford. The Gurski Homestead, now comprised of over 80 acres of open space and farm buildings, lies on the north side of Route 133, just west of Center School. Once a dairy farm with fields for growing hay and corn for feed, this historic property is now owned by the town to be preserved for future generations. The property, most recently owned by the Gurski family, contains several buildings, including 2 homes, a dairy barn, a blacksmith shop, and of course an outhouse. The property is also the resting place for some of the town's first settlers, some Revolutionary War veterans. Here's a link to our past. In Merwin Brook Cemetery, the town's second oldest cemetery, you can find names such as Hawley, Wheeler, Merwin, Northrop, and Bennett inscribed on headstones from the 18th century. Today, the land is returning to its farming roots. Under the auspices of the Brookfield Lions, there is a community garden where homeowners may tend plots of land for fruits, vegetables, and flowers.
I think for most people it's just because they don't have land on their own property to grow anything. Either can't keep the animals away or don't have good enough soil. So this is a convenient little place to do it.
These open spaces in historical places serve not only as milestones of our history, they're guideposts in our journey to what we can be as a community. The people who make our community vital want more than only good schools and roads. They look for the added value that open spaces and historic preservation bring to the community. Preserving these spaces and having them there for recreational and educational purposes is one of the things that contributes to the high level of quality of life that we offer in Brookfield. That also translates into economic benefits.